The one-dimensional Dirac delta function is defined by the equation delta x is equal to 0 when x is not equal to 0. So the value of delta function is 0 everywhere, and at x equal to 0 the function goes to infinity. Now another defining equation is integral from minus infinity to infinity delta x dx is equal to 1. That is, the area under this curve is unity. So I am defining the area to be unity. So these two equations define one-dimensional Dirac delta function. So, or I can say the value of delta of x is equal to infinity when x is equal to 0, and this is 0 everywhere when x is not equal to 0. So the function goes to infinity at x equal to 0, and it is 0 everywhere. And I have defined the integral from minus infinity to infinity delta of x dx is equal to 1. So the function is infinitely high and it is infinitely narrow base. The base is very narrow. So ideally we can represent a delta function like this just by an arrow, and the area is unity. Okay, now if we consider integral from minus infinity to infinity f of x into delta of x dx, then this will be equal to f of 0. Or what is f of 0? F of 0 is the value of f of x. This is the value of f of x at the origin, when x is equal to 0. So delta of x in the value everywhere 0 ആണ്. x 0 ആകുമ്പോൾ മാത്രമാണ് delta of x ന് വാല്യൂ ഉള്ളത്. സോ delta of x നെ നമ്മൾ f of x കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്ത് ഇന്റഗ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ആ ഒറിജിനിലുള്ള എഫ് ഫംഗ്ഷന്റെ വാല്യൂ ആയിരിക്കും നമുക്ക് ആൻസർ കിട്ടുക. Okay. Now if you shift the origin, then this integral will take a form integral from minus infinity to infinity f of x into delta of x minus a, that will be equal to f of a. ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ ഒറിജിനിലാണെങ്കിൽ എഫ് ഓഫ് സീറോയിൽ വരും. ഒറിജിനിൽ നിന്ന് എ ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാണുള്ളതെങ്കിൽ നമ്മുടെ ഫംഗ്ഷന്റെ വാല്യൂ അറ്റ് എ, the value of f of x at a ആയിരിക്കും. That is f of a. Okay. Now what are the various representations of delta function? So next, various representations of delta function. Representations of delta function. In a true sense, delta function is not a function because value of function x equal to 0 മാത്രമാണ് ഡിഫൈൻ ചെയ്തത്. ആ പോയിന്റിലും വാല്യൂ നമ്മൾ ഇൻഫിനിറ്റി ആണ്. എവരിവെയർ ഫംഗ്ഷൻ 0 ആണ്. ഫംഗ്ഷൻ ആകെ വാല്യൂ ഉള്ളത് x equal to 0 ഒറിജിനിലാണ്, അവിടെ ഫംഗ്ഷൻ ഇൻഫിനിറ്റി ആണ്. So in a true sense, delta function is not a function at all. However, the properties of some functions or sequence of functions or distributions can be approximated in some limited നമ്മൾ ചില ഫങ്ഷൻസ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂഷൻസിനെ നമുക്ക് ഡെൽറ്റ ഫംഗ്ഷൻ ആയിട്ട് റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. എക്സാമ്പിൾ, ഫസ്റ്റ് റെപ്രസെന്റേഷൻ ഡെൽറ്റ n of x can be represented by this is equal to 0 when x is less than minus 1 by 2n, and this value is equal to n in the limit minus 1 by 2n to plus 1 by 2n, and this is 0 when x is greater than 1 by 2n. Now second representation of delta function is delta n of x is equal to n by root pi e raised to minus n square x square. This function also represent delta function. Now another representation is delta n of x is equal to n by pi 1 by 1 plus n square x square, and we have one more representation, delta n of x is equal to sin nx by pi x, and that will be equal to 1 by 2 pi integral from minus n to n e raised to I x t dt. Okay, now നമുക്ക് ഓരോന്നായിട്ട് നോക്കാം ഈ ഫങ്ഷൻസ്. So this is the delta sequence function. The first definition, നമ്മൾ delta function delta n of x ന്റെ ഗ്രാഫ് ആണ് നമ്മൾ കാണുന്നത്. Then n by root pi e raised to minus n square x square. Yeah. So this is our first representation, then second representation, third representation, and even one, the fourth representation of delta function. Yeah. So this is n by pi 1 by 1 plus n square x square. Now if you plot sin nx by pi x, so here also we have a delta function. In the നമ്മളതിൻ്റെ ഈ ഹൈറ്റ് ഇൻഫിനിറ്റിയിലേക്ക് പോകുമ്പോൾ ഡെൽറ്റ ഫംഗ്ഷനിലേക്ക് അപ്രോച്ച് ചെയ്യും. So these are the representations of delta function. Okay. Now let us consider the step function, or I can say Heaviside step function. Heaviside step function. What is Heaviside step function? If I represent it by u of x, then u of x can be represented, u of x will be equal to 0 when x is less than 0, and for x is greater than 0, u of x has some value 1. So നമുക്ക് ഗ്രാഫിൽ വേണമെങ്കിൽ റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്യാം. എക്സ് 0 ആവുന്നത് വരെ u of x 0 ആയിരുന്നു. when x is greater than 0, u of x ന്റെ വാല്യൂ 1 ആണ്. So this is step function. ഒരു സ്റ്റെപ്പ് പോലെ, സ്റ്റെപ്പിന്റെ ഷേപ്പ് പോലെ ആയിരിക്കും സ്റ്റെപ്പ് ഫംഗ്ഷൻ. Now if you differentiate this Heaviside step function, the differential of Heaviside step function will give you the derivative will give you a delta function, because ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങൾക്കൊരു സ്ലോപ്പ് ഉണ്ടാവും, ഇവിടെ സ്ലോപ്പ് now here ഈ ചേഞ്ചിങ് സ്ഥലത്തുള്ള സ്ലോപ്പ് കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്താൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവും. So the derivative of a Heaviside step function is a delta function. Now some properties of delta function. The first property is symmetric property of delta function. Now according to symmetric property, delta of x minus a will be equal to delta of a minus x. This is said to be symmetric property of delta function. The second property, if f of x is well behaved, if f of x is a well behaved function, then f of x into delta x minus a will be equal to f of a into delta x minus a. Why? Because f of x into delta x minus a is 0 at all points except at x equal to a. x equal to a ആകുമ്പോൾ മാത്രമായിരിക്കും ഫംഗ്ഷന് വാല്യൂ ഉണ്ടാവുക. all other points delta function delta x minus a 0 ആണ്. So this can be written as f of a into delta x minus a. Now third property, if c is a real number, if c is a real number, then delta of c into x minus a, will be equal to 1 by mod c into delta of x minus a. Okay, so this is another property. Then fourth property is delta of x square minus a square is equal to 1 by 2a delta x minus a plus delta x plus a. Here a is greater than 0, and the last property, the fifth property of delta function is delta x minus a integral from minus infinity to infinity delta x minus a into delta x minus b dx is equal to delta of a minus b. Okay, so these are the properties of delta function. Now let us plot the Dirac delta function representations in Desmos online graphing plotting software. So this is the first representation, n by root 2 pi e raised to minus n square x square, and if you plot that you will get the form of Dirac delta function, graph of Dirac delta function. The another representation is n by pi 1 by 1 plus n square plus x square. Again we have delta function, and another representation is 1 by pi x sin nx or sin nx by pi x. Again we have the delta function representations here. Okay.